Well, it's not easy to answer this question, because sometimes you do your best and nothing happened, and the day after you wake up with a dozen of ideas. But anyway, the brief was quite clear. It's a project for Lifestyle Garden, which means above the standards. Ipanema had to be nice and elegant, but at the same time had to endure over time, because outdoor furniture, it's a special market. That's why we finally decided to go for aluminum and teak, a mixing between modernity and high-end tradition, and then all together with this powerful and appealing rope weaving style, which I think it really fits very well. I think it really came out a very nice range. Quite simple if you analyze it thoroughly, but at the same time, if you look at it for the first time, it looks quite sophisticated, let's say. And so I think that with Ipanema, we achieved a great balance between what Lifestyle Garden was looking for and what the designer was looking for. Why Ipanema? Well, when you talk about Ipanema and you talk about Lifestyle Garden, in both cases you are talking about premium comfort, high-end, generous proportions, Brazil, outdoor furniture. So I just thought that the word Ipanema together with this project fitted quite well. It has this modern touch, but at the same time, it also has this, let's say, traditional face, I like Ipanema, but also younger and older people like Ipanema. And to me, I think this is one of the strongest points of this range, to the ability to, the potential to endure over time, which is quite important, I just have no answer for this question. There are thousands of great designers, and not just designers, but also architects, painters, graphic designers that has influenced on my projects. A designer cannot control or recognize all the inputs. It just happens, and that's why it's Hans Wegner, Mies van der Rohe. To me, for example, a statement that I always have in my mind, and I have a lot of statements from designers, great designers, but there is one from Bruno Munari that says that to complicate, it's simple. To make it simple, it's complicated. And which, maybe in the human relationships, it doesn't make sense, but for design, it's great, because it fits perfect. It's much more difficult to make something with the minimum than to make something with the maximum. And yeah, also Mies van der Rohe used to say that less is more. But and I try to bring all this knowledge to Ipanema, and not just Ipanema, but in my everyday projects. Well, this question is quite simple, let's say. For example, what do you prefer? A nice and comfortable sofa, or you prefer a comfortable but not nice sofa? The eyes also need his part. And I'm not talking just about the aesthetics. I am also talking about catching the attention of the people, and through creative solutions, to generate curiosity. The human body needs emotions, and design, it's based on that, to bring emotions to the people, to the things.